All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing a good one, or doing a good one, having a good one. Civic, thank you for the follow and the Prime sub 6 hours ago, man. Appreciate you. Sorry I wasn't online. Do the shout out, but thank you for the offline support. What's up, Casey? I'm doing all right, man. I'm tired. Freaking it's been going, man. Trying to find this mercenary I just unlocked, but not here. It says Adarain Aklir from somewhere within Yon Goroth, but there's no point of interest for it. And he's not, or there, I don't know if it's a he or she. They're not in on any of these. I was just going through each of these and they're not here. So it literally is a mercenary that I have to find. That's the Celestial. The thing is, it won't let me start research on the next thing until I hire this mercenary. Let me go back and try it. Because I did hire him, I just haven't. I just want to see something. Things are going pretty good. Okay, so we had a good Easter. Had friends and family over for dinner. It was a long night. I drank too much. I made this freezer door cocktail thing. Blackberry whiskey lemonade. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, well, let me start the research for it. Or what is this? Another familiar. Nice. What's this one look like? Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, I'll start researching it. You do not have enough status to start reading up. I have finally ate through all of my. Oh yeah, I'm only at 17 million now. I went from like 75 million status to, damn. Well, I gotta get to farming some more status, I guess. I want to try to find that mercenary though. Drinking on Easter is always a good thing, and before and after during recovery, yeah. Well, I was cooking a lot, so when I get to cooking, man, things just taste better when I'm drinking. I know that's not a thing, but I just enjoy cooking and drinking, and it's easier for me to entertain. I'm not stressing, so. I'm gonna head all the mercenaries have been up this way. Let me go back, start at the beginning, and see if I see one up there before we get started on the next expansion. Because this is Ida. We already have her. Harvick. Out of rain. Out of rain. Out of rain. If I had track, if I had track, we have harvesting track, but not. Actually, which do I have a mercenary that will give me track? Billix will, I think. Hey, Billix. Track. That'll work. Out of rain. Spelling it right? ADIR. Nope. AD. There he is, right there. Boom. Bam. Look at this guy. Oh, he's looking kind of cool. G, sorry. All right. Hail. Interesting. What is one of the Wraith Watch doing here? Blow your roll. I'm not with the Wraith Watch. Why would I believe that?
Perhaps not.
Because it is true. What would I be doing out here wandering around the unknown? We're not in the unknown, ma'am.
Perhaps not.
Good point, I suppose. What are you doing? Looking for work. Got any? I will preface that it needs to be doing something worthwhile. What do you consider worthwhile? Saving the world? Helping those in danger? It needs to be where people need us, where people are in trouble. Also, no questions. I have questions, but I guess I can hold them. Want to go bust some bad guy skulls? That'll work. Again, no questions. I have so many questions right now. The Fabled Mercenary. Looks like a Shadow Knight. Tank. Battalion Season 8. Hire replacement. We'll unlock her with 134 Daybreak cash. Bad. Alright, let's go back to Old Faithful. He's the only one we have maxed out right now. Actually, no, we have... Don't we have... Isn't Gruff maxed out? Where do I see the levels? Oh, shit. No. No. Spend, I guess. That's fine. Uh-oh. I don't think that did it either. Shit. Hey, what's up, Lizzie? With the 67 months of support.
In chat.
Thank you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Appreciate the continued support. Trying to figure out my mercenaries real quick. I think I maxed out Gruff, but I have better luck using Handgar. And I just unlocked a new one. I can get this. I'm trying to figure out. I meant to just Gruff, I guess. Be the easiest way. Is there not a way to examine them once you hire them? I want to see the stat difference. Oh, that wasn't Gruff. Yeah, they're merging the old PvP server. What is it? Zach? Zericon. Merging that server to AB. Why not have a mercenary? I thought I had a mercenary training. Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's all maxed out. I'll run around with him, see how it goes. Oh no, you're fine, Liz. I'm right there with you. Like I was just giving Veronica a bath and I'm just like, man, I am spent and it's only Tuesday. Mentally drained is what it is. But we're gonna play some EQ2 tonight. That's the plan, anyways. All right, let's head back over to unknown because we got an instance to run over. I worked a double on every other day. It's like someone calls out. Worked a double. I remember you saying that on Saturday. You had like a 2-hour lunch. Crazy. Spring break week there. All the crazies are out. Gotta go to the fold. Damn it, I was in the right spot in the first place. That's right. We are on Carrion's Reckoning. We finished out the unknown last Tuesday. Now we're doing the Reckoning stuff. I need to go zone in here. Nope, not up here. And it's always the 20-somethings. Run circles around them. Careful, Lizzie. You're going to start telling them to get off your grass here soon. Get off my lawn. Enter the Acolyte's Arcane Study, you say. What do you got? That's a daily mission. That's Realm of Conquest. Zon Zobaz. Turn the Yon. Minion of Pain. Take that cane at him, that'll do it. Yeah. Arc of Ascension. All right. To the wiki we go. Carrion's Reckoning. Acolyte of Shade. Portal near Lady Najina. Oh, Najina. So it is this one. In front of me. Looks like this is the last dungeon of game update. So we might actually be playing some Necromancer tonight after this one. Maybe. No work ethic. I feel like, yeah, I see that. Even in some of my not so younger peers that are the people that I work with anyways, that are coming out of some kind of school. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what they're teaching y'all or what tests y'all are passing. So where are we at right now? Buff this guy up. See how bad this goes. Track down Bellinger the 3. Enter the Acolyte's Arcane Study, the portal near Lady Najina. Note, multiple characters can enter the same instance, but each must click on the portal. Track down the Acolyte. Remove the barrier protecting the Acolyte. Click on the Void Scrit blade on the table at this location, and then click on the barrier to destroy it. Destroy the Acolyte. Speak with Lady Najina and Jerion. Okay, sounds easy enough. Place looks kind of cool. No clickables in here. All this stuff on the shelves and I can't click on anything. Seems downright expensive. Okay. We got all our buffs up. I didn't check food and drink. We're good there. All the buffs are good. Let's not die. Okay, this isn't really an instance. This is like a room. I zoned into a house or something. I think I killed all the mobs in here. Oh, nope, there's a shadow man. Okay. Remove the barrier protecting the acolyte. Click on the void skirt blade on the table. Table. Examine the barrier. Barrier is invulnerable to natural occurring material. Okay. Says there's a table somewhere. Did I miss it in here? No, nothing in there. Oh. Something clicky over here. There's a blade. Click it. You received the void script blade. Okay. Destroy the barrier. Easy. Remove the barrier protecting the Bellinger the 3. Okay, did that. Destroy the 3. That was rude. Really? That's it? Oh, it says get out. Rip. It's becoming unstable. Get out. Yeah. Well, that was weird. Could have did that last Tuesday, I guess. Oh, Najina.
Hello.
You acted swiftly and bravely, Templibus, entering the portal without delay, despite not knowing what awaited you on the other side. There was no time to think about that. I wish I had been able to accompany you, but I sensed Bellinger had been exhausted by the forceful summoning into Geryon and my fetter stones. He expelled great depths of magic to free himself of that. And you were right. He was still very weak, and when I reached him. He didn't have much fight left. I caught up with him. Good. We wouldn't have had a second shot at him. Hayawaya held our only chance of summoning him from the Ashik never there. I'm relieved it paid off. One step closer to saving Norath from the consumer. get a blue adornment for a cloak. Prestige, mastercrafted, fabled, increases potency by 12,000. Increases max health of caster by 63.8. Increases fervor over cap. Wow. Okay. Sure. What is on my mouse? Oh, it's my nail. Touching the side of the thing. Without Shirath's acolyte to feed him with the adoration, the offerings the beast's hold on Delir will be more tenuous. Penis. Tennis? The next time Shirath manifests through the Overlord, it may be the last. Norath will never be able to repay us for what we have done here, but here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Thank you. Oh, that's the game update. It was a few little side quests, and then one big instance, and then a small instance. And a chair. Kind of cool. Put that in the house, I guess. This is going to go on my cloak, which I don't think I currently have. I do have a blue adorn. It is only, so we're going to have to. So we will actually move this over here. We will use this on that cloak. Thank you. That there. Put this back on here. That brings my resolve. Oh, potency up to 2 million. My resolve is still at 1370, which is then heroic 1 able. Sweet. Very fun. And I think that's all. Well, we still have tarnished, but not forgotten. The feet of the reassembled statue will fit perfectly on the pedestal in Geryon, hold of Delir. Restore the statue to its pedestal in Geryon, hold of Delir. I'm in hold of Delir. There's a statue in here I need to click on. Somewhere. Okay, statue. Hello. All right. Another house item. That was it. That was the final quest. There isn't much teaching anymore in any institution, in my opinion. But yes, I'm old and exhausted, says Lizzie. Also, I still haven't finished earning all them tokens. I have until the 11th, though. Yeah. Get on it. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's do it all over again on the Necromancer. I gotta get the Necromancer to 135 is the main goal. And then I gotta get the Paladin to 135. What mail do I have? Celebrate the season of growth, you say. Sure. Not today. Alright, let's check mounts. Max, I need to get some shoes and a barding. Any of that here. Mercenary. All okay. Actually, what mercenary's training right now? Would be Gruff. Where's he at? Yeah, he's got 11 days, 9 hours, which I can. Thought I had some mercenary. That's mount. Sure. Okay, maybe I don't have any mercenary training. Well, we looked. We tried. And guard is. All right, let's head to the back to the beginning of this zone because I need to make some stuff. Need to make shoes for this mount and a parting slot. Then we'll continue questing on this guy. Wait a minute. Where? There we go. Formless? Shoes. What do we got? We got ability and progress. Ability it is. Okay, and we also need parting, and we're gonna do potent. Thank you. The mount there. There. All right, so we got a max level mount, which I need to go. I have one training right now. I think so. Fix that. So let's go unknown and get. Actually, I can't because I'm not 130. 130. 132. I can get the next. Do 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 do. Which I think it was the Magnificent. That's 135. Mighty. 135. 132 is powerful. Robust. Hmm. 15,732, which either one sounds appealing to me, but we don't need them. About it right now. I do need to start training one though. Wait, it's fine. Back to Yon to continue questing. All right. Recover antique Daru urns, which is over here in this mess. Actually, no. You're on peaceful. I need my pet. I'm doing damage. Jumped right off there, huh? All these nodes, I can't keep thinking are urns. As a necromancer, I don't even have to click on anything. I just run around. Every once in a while, cast a life tap or an AoE. Easy peasy. Get my gather updates and move along. Show off. Hey, I leveled the Templar and did the entire expansion and the game update with the Templar, so I'm allowed to live the god life. Still can't take overlay and heroics though. Those guys will F me up. Hey, Kozad. What's up, man? 63 months. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one. Oops. Did I get them all? No, I still need 2 more. 2 and 1. Maybe I just gathered them too fast. Murloc, well, thank you for that follow. Welcome. Appreciate you. How's it going? It's going, man. Happy Tuesday. I just finished the expansion and the game update on the Templar, so now I'm on the Necromancer catching him up. He's 135 crafting, but I need to get him 135 adventure. And then the next character that I'll be leveling is the Paladin. That's my plan right now. See if I can that one. 7 of 8. Oh boy, got ability. That'll work. I just need your vases. Or urns, sorry, not vases. What's the difference in an urn and a vase? Urns have lids? Maybe? I don't know. Wait. Oh, hello. What's up, Rules? Good evening. Thank you for your broadcast. I would like to ask you, what class do you recommend to play play all the content of the game in a single player with mercenaries? Thank you. I would say probably Necromancer or Conjurer. Rules. Much faster kills on the Necro, huh? Yeah. One you shift and the other you pour from. Sift, yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. Sift and the one you pour. Gather antique Norathian vases. Need 10 of those, and then antique Norathian etched pieces. My recommendation, though, rules would be Necromancer or Conjurer. If you're trying to do all content on one character, those are, yeah, and the mercenaries won't even really matter. You can play with whatever mercenary you want. I would suggest one that can res you for when you get one shot for not paying attention to mechanics, but those are usually the best bet. Yeah, you can. I don't, to be honest, the rules, the mercenaries, they're kind of just dumb bots. On my, this is a necromancer I'm playing right now, and I run around with a healer merc most of the time, only because I need it to res me when I'm not paying attention, even though I can self-res as a necromancer. But it's really just there for the buffs and the cures and stuff like that. As a necromancer, you will steamroll through some content pretty fast. Lizzie said I would also say Shadow Knight and Fury is a good combo as well. I haven't leveled a Shadow Knight before, so I really can't speak to that one, but I do hear Shadow Knight a lot. That was a poorly constructed joke on my part. Sorry, Casey. It went right over my head, man. Because you're gonna have a pet tank and you have a pet scout and you have a pet caster, and I usually rotate the scout and the tank depending on the fight. So technically I have 3 main characters as a solo player. So I have my Necromancer, 1. I have my Necromancer pet, which is 2. So one of the 3, I can either have a caster, a scout, or a tank. And then I have the mercenary. And usually the mercenary is set to just follow me around. I don't have it set to protect me or assist me or anything like that. The Necromancer pet does all of that way more efficient than the mercenaries do. Waypoint -42. So hopefully I'm answering that okay for you. If you're confused, let me know and I can try to explain it better, but fine. Are they down under here? Yep, they are. My YouTube bot not. I'm not seeing my YouTube chat. Oh, I am. No, I'm not. Oh, I am. Does this still hurt me? I think it does. No, it's not hurting. Got a Templar made 20 years ago, but gave game having changing a lot. I'm sure with this class and Merc, I can solo the game. Yeah, you'll do a lot of, be able to go through most of the signature timeline stuff without any issues. As a Necromancer or Conjurer. And to be honest, since I just played through as a Templar, even the Templar wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. The main thing with Templar was just I had to pay attention to mechanics a little bit more of mobs. Necromancer's pretty much just a face roll through. And then also DPS, you know, as a Necromancer going to a Templar, you really do notice it. Some people will say that Necromancer makes the game too easy. So there, just know that. You're opening up a level of the game that some people might find boring or argue that is boring. I mean, that's why the community didn't want me to play through this expansion first as a Necromancer. They wanted something different. Take that back to Rizzy. But my recommendation rolls would be Necromancer. Especially if you're returning. They're pretty forgiving to play. And everybody can play one. To be good at one, that's a different thing. But like everybody can play Necromancer. Be a good Necromancer takes some skill, but all right. It's over here.
Well met.
My health warms at the sight of you, safely returned. I haven't returned empty-handed either. Here are the trinkets that I'm able to recover from down there. This is good news, Rebus. The herd will feel hopeful once more with these reminders of home, I'm sure. Narizzi, you warned me about the Writhers down there, but didn't say anything about the Grothuk. The Grothuk? Here? Yes. We've already told. I'm not going to read all these again. We read them all the first playthrough. All right. I'm new there. Gather Skurrex webbing from mounds. That one out again? Fire area. Is that where I thought? I don't remember that spot. Is it up here? Yeah, it is. What's up, Dirty? Nookin, how you doing, sir? Nookin says good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How about this Florida weather, Snookin? Good old rain day. Too far north. Looking for webbing. Look for white lacy net. All right, I'm gonna have to use the round along the path and Skurrak spires. Fast respawn. This base. That's the tower. Yeah, I was right there. Hmm. Yeah, it's gotta be the other way. There they are. What else do I need up here? Oh, just the webbing. Any? All the gather updates in the world, chat. Yeah, I almost are. No updates over there. Out of 14. On the right path. Looking entered up on the channel currency giveaway. Thank you. At the end of every stream, we give away 5,000 copper to one lucky winner. Goes for Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. And use that currency to play the sound effects and the mini games in chat. We just had a light drizzle most of the day. 2 days ago, we got 1.25 inches in about 2 hours. Sounds about right. Does it need to catch scourges with the Shrek's web? Did that not work? Oh, it did work. Okay. Like, wait a minute. What's it named? I mean, most of Florida needs the rain. A lot of people tell you different. It's been super dry. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I love rain days. As long as there's no flooding involved, I'm fine with it. Bring it on. Back to Narizzi.
Hello.
I'll take the robe. It is the upgrade. Twisted Star Robe of Fortitude, you say? You're welcome. Done with those. Rage of actually, wait, it said I still have another quest. Double Dog Daru. Speak with Horon. Oh. Oh. There you are. Speak with Arizzi.
Hail to ye!
Speak to Kith. Follow Kith outside the village defenses. Got on the Gridfinity bandwagon. Flippy slope. Catch up with Kith in the Gnarl. 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 Oh, down here. This is right. He's gonna show me the traitor. How the slow roll characters coming along. What I'm supposed to do here. $180, 63, 515. Where I didn't see him. I'm here, but maybe I went too fast. There you go. Haven't been on for a bit. Busy with being retired. Did everything on Noob Island and got the queue. Nice. You not port here? Catch up with Kith and Rot Creek Dog. Oh, Kith. Where art thou? I missed him. the mic. Sorry. Going to the next spot. Catch up with Kith in the Ryther Ruin. Defeat the ravaging husk void maw. Did that. Where'd he go? He disappeared for a little bit. Accept. Okay, he ports us back. Talk to Marizzi. House floor, void wage, please. We've got to do one repeatable. Hot boil nest for flies and hunt gloomite. Got it. Oil nests are down on the beach. These little botfly things are kind of hard to see. Gonna be like right on top of them. There. Don't know how slow roll I'll be. I think I might just start playing for the sake of playing. I got you. Hey, you gotta do what makes you have fun. I get it. Nothing there. Only 4 out of 12 on these things. Done with those. Now we just need to pop the fly nest. Mark that I was here. Rebus was here. What's up, Leon? Happy or oh, I almost said happy Saturday. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I still got it here for you, Snookin. Need to mail it to you. Still have Steins too that I need to get out 2 years ago. When September Girl makes them. I mean, I have the Steins physically, they're just not customized yet. Oh. These gather updates that have a chance of success suck. Thank you, Snookin. Damn it. More, please. Turn that in. This could have just flown back at that rate. feel like the Necromancer gains XP so much faster than the Templar. I'm not sure why. Oh, went too far. Yeah, pay attention. That. Finish doing this. All right. Rate the inert Simrat runic wards. Bid. This from memory from running it on the Templar. Back to Deidre. Deidre. Ding, 132. Casting speed or block chance? Casting speed, please. Thank you. New spells. Get an upgrade in there somewhere. Or did we not? No, we did. Didn't resolve. I'm gonna replace the left one. All right, speak with Lady Najina at the Daru village.
Greetings.
Investigate the possible connection between the Daru and the Nightblood. Which was... Lady Najina is suspicious of the Daru villagers. She believes that it was worth investigating possible connection between them and the Nightblood brutes and the stolen Vrakhor rune claw. Investigate a possible connection, blah, blah, blah. Get what I needed to do for this part. Didn't Nagina turn into a dragon last expansion? No, that was Tunar and, well, Nagafin was already a dragon. Tunar. That was technically that was the expansion before the last. Actually, no. I don't think she did. I don't know anymore, Snookin. The big leafy dragon, that was Tunar. We do those? Oh, I got more side quests to do, that's why. Search for signs of the Nightblood and Ebonites near the Void Obelisk in the Writher Ruin. Them to teleport. Yep. That. And examine the items in the empty camp, searching for. Yep. The odd cocoon. I'll be knocked unconscious. Yuck. Where's the cocoon at? This is right. Oh, this stupid thing. Like a rock. Search the spires west of the Writher Ruins for the Cocoon Obelisk keyhole. Quest here for me. Gather old wards, you say. From the rubble. From the rubble. Wards with friends, get it? They look like little rocks on the ground. I don't look like these. Tunnel for the shiny. Where those look like the runes I need. Why am I having a hard time seeing these? Humming rubble. These are spawned by removing humming rubble in the Ryther ruins. Waypoint 374 62 469. Yeah, there's not. Oh. That's nothing there, of course, because why would it be easy? I feel like they made these harder to see than when I played through my Templar. Hmm. Come on. Now I need to place the wards. 4 different spots. Go back to Yon Gorath obelisk and place the ward. And sparklies. 1. 2. 3. 4. leather and plate. Need any of that. Gather dazzling stone from the Skurak webbing. Oh, the webbing piles. Just had dinner and now I'm even more tired, says Lizzie. What'd you have for dinner? I had leftover ham and some potatoes. We got ham for days. Oh shoot, are there clumps that I'm supposed to gather after? Oh damn. Hello. Someone's trying to kill me. Chicken pot pie. Nice. Oh, these are like the dangly. What's up, Zathras? How you doing, sir? I'm doing pretty good, man. Chilling. Hope you had a good holiday weekend. Shared some food. I cooked in Discord. It was delicious. Nice. Used to know a guy called Quester. He had the most quests done in 2006. Name sounds really familiar. Long time since then, though. Yeah. 2 years after launch. Not too bad. Still missing the egg sacs from that are hanging down. Pick the other up. Be good. I was stuff. Stuff. Take a look at me. What'd you think? Put it in the meme section now. Please stick right. It's all good, man. Yeah, I'll look at it here in a little bit. There they are. Those are. Right. Calm down, game. Jesus. Setting off the alarms. That is looking good. Very nice. Looks real good, man. Oh yeah. Maybe it's Quester or Questor. Can't remember. Out over these freaking gather. Right, and with those now I just need the webbing. Getting out. Some people try to do every quest in the game, and I think it's impossible. But won't stop some people from trying. I don't know if there's anybody that holds a record for it right now. I'm sure there is. I just don't know what that record would be. Gotta open the solidified cocoon and the spire. Just saw it. Thousands, yeah. This character has, I can tell you, hold on. I have completed only 645 quests on this character. This one's not one of my originals, though. Even my originals, I wasn't much of a quester. I mainly just grouped up and played with people. What's up, Freddy? I think I've done more questing on TLE and event servers than I have on any of the live servers. return to Najina. Wonder which one of my characters has the most quests done.
Well met.
Ding, 133. Moving on up. Got a new life tab. Ding, way to go me. Now we're going to the Gothel Sprawl. Speak with Tomei.
Well met.
Gather containers and goods. Ends of Industries over here.
You wanna talk to me?
Yeah, I'm leveling so much faster on my Necromancer than I was. It took me forever to get to 134. Oops. What am I doing? Just trying to put that in the plume slot. Wait, did he not advance? But he was supposed to advance my timeline. There he is. All right, kill the fields of lashers and by hunting void reaper. Kill it already. Just attack all of those mobs. Arkansas, what's
Just
going
got
on,
back
sir?
from grocery shopping at Walmart and I had my root canal today. I hate dentists.
Damn, that sucks, dude. Hopefully you're feeling a little better anyways. So welcome back. What's up, Proc? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, dentists are no fun, Dark Inside. I can attest to that. Glad you got your root canal taken care of, though. I'm lost. Why am I not seeing letters? Deeper. What you up to tonight, Proc? Dark Inside, by the way, happy 36 months. Thank you, sir, for the continued support. I am tired. But what's new on a Tuesday? Good with those. So now we gotta go to the whatchamacallums. Slenderman, the EQ2 Slenderman. Void Reapers. Nice change of pace, to be honest. I got my 3-year pin from work the other day. Pretty nice. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Jada. Judah, sorry. What are you doing up here, Judah? Waiting for a named? Out of 13, chat. 12 out of 13. Are you much higher than these zone mobs? No, I'm just a necromancer. Living his best life. The mobs are 138. I'm 134. With okay-ish gear. But it's mainly because I'm a necromancer and my pet does most of the work. When I did this on my Templar, it was a little bit more in depth. Oh, where is Neil? With Actos.
Well met.
And I'm not reading all these quests because we read through them as the Templar. So, although everyone I like at my work is either quitting or has quit, and it is annoying because nobody wants to work with people you don't really care for. That sucks. Change is hard. I get it. Oh no, I got grabbed too many quests and I didn't pay attention to what I needed to do. Alright, speak with Actos. Where is he at? Give me some goods to deliver to Actos. He's at a hiding place in the southern end. Southern end of Garden. Big. A lot of mobs. Not there. Above? He's in one of these little areas. Oh, pet's going ham. Get back here, pet. What's up, Grog? Alright, search Pantheon for sign of delivery. Obtain light thirsty valerian by gathering plants and okay. one update up. Nope, two updates. What was that? Ironside's entered up. Grog's entered up. Very nice. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday and a good week so far. I'm playing the game called Broken Arrow. It's fun. It's like an RTS war game. Interesting. It sounds familiar. Did that come from Discord? Was somebody in Discord talking about it? You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of... What's the old John Travolta movie? Was it Broken Arrow as well? Was that the name of it? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Is it based off that? Or in that universe, I guess? That's probably what I'm thinking about. Based off the U.S. versus Russia war. Ongoing saga. Oh no, I was supposed to be getting those lashlings every time I gathered those. I'm an idiot. What's up, Q-Pack? Movie was based off the code word for stolen nuke, which was Broken Arrow. I remember. Damn it, I was supposed to be clicking on those mounds and then clicking on the little thing that spawns afterwards, and I haven't been doing that. Nope. Stolen nudes? Yeah, I mean, both could be nuclear, I guess, depending on where they came from. I am tired as well. Sorry. So I understand. I wouldn't say I'm sleep deprived though, so you might go there. I'm just exhausted. Not sure what the code word would be for that. I mean, there's a few out there that you can use for stolen nudes, I guess. Broken birthday suit. What's up, Tex? He says, or they say, sorry. They say, is it worth playing this game free to play, or are you crazy gimped without wailing and paying? My main game is Warframe. I think the free to play version serves its purpose for introducing people to the game, Tex. You'll have access to 110 levels of content. So if you're just playing solo, I wouldn't say you would have to whale at all. The only time when whaling comes involved is if you're part of like raiding and stuff like that. I feel like some of the raid guilds, those people spend a lot of time and money to make sure they are top dogs. But if you're just doing some solo questing and running through content, no need to spend any money on it. The stat bloat is real, so your character won't be gimped necessarily. And for the free-to-play content. Now, like, say, the only time it does get gimped, and Dark Insight can attest to this, like, say you buy the most recent expansion, right? But you don't sub. You don't go for the all access. There are certain things you won't be able to equip in the newer expansion. So certain adornments, maybe certain pieces of gear and stuff like that, and that will gimp you. But if you're just doing free to play for the free to play version of the game, so 1 to 110, you'll be fine. Did I explain that correctly, or is that understandable? And even then you won't whale, you'll just have to have all access to unlock those. All access could be whaling, maybe, I guess. Form of it, depending on your income. This quest is going to make me fucking punch a monitor. No, that thing did not attack me midair. That didn't even give me the error. It just... Well. Five out of 12. I'm half asleep, huh? Says Lizzie. I can attest to that, but it's not really an issue unless you're trying to min-max. So it's more free to try than free to play. I think it's better that Liz didn't hear what I said. Isn't there like a spell cap also for free to play? Like can't have Grandmaster or even Master spells? I think so, but again, it doesn't affect the gameplay that you're playing through. So like if you're just playing the free to play version of the game, you have access to everything within that tier. Except for fast travel. But again, not necessarily needed to play the game. It's not like it's gatekeeping you from doing anything. And I think EQ2 has one of the better free-to-play models than some of the other MMOs out there. Because I'm always telling people, especially people that have never played EverQuest 2 before, or even returning players, I tell them to download free-to-play just to have fun with that and see if it's something that scratches that itch and you find yourself playing. Because, I mean, I can log into free-to-play. I have a free-to-play account that I play with the kids, and there's sometimes I don't even realize I'm on a free-to-play account. Because I'm mainly just playing through quests and doing stuff they want to do in the game, not necessarily worrying about being the best of whatever class I'm playing. Darkenside says, trust me, free to play is no hindrance besides broker access and instant fast travel. Yeah, which both of those are, even the broker hindrance, I could see that if you weren't in a guild that had depots, I guess broker might be a pain in the butt, but even solo, it's not, again, it's not like it's breaking the game or gatekeeping you from doing something. I think the free-to-play version is a solid playthrough. I mean, 110 levels of content, that's 15 years of EverQuest 2. That's 15 years of content to play through. Granted, you'll probably play through it in 2 to 3 years, but like if you're doing solo, but hey, I'm halfway done with this flipping quest. I'm hooked on RuneScape. I did, on the family PC, I installed old school RuneScape, and I've been messing with that. It's something I can do while not giving it a ton of attention. Feel like I missed that train, Leo, back in the day. I was too invested in EverQuest 1 at the time to really give RuneScape a fair shake. But I do dabble in it from time to time. Says, even without broker access, most people will craft or buy what you need if you give them flat for it. Flat is very easy to get. I have like 20 million, says Darkenside. Do you even have to pay for the game anymore? You pay for the expansions when they come out, Freddy. Is that what you're talking about? And on all access, so. Unless you farm for Chrono and get on that game, but that's more work than I have time to do. One more. I just need one more of these freaking slugs. You even have access to the Merc system and the ridiculous damage class Beast Lord. Can you just go to the webpage, download the game client, and play? No money needed? Correct. You can, Freddy. I mean, that's how I did it with my free-to-play account. I just went EQ2 homepage, downloaded, installed, created the account, logged in, started playing, and then I did one for each of the kids. So all three, there's technically 3 free-to-play accounts. That I own. And then we group up on them and when they want to play anyways. I don't let them play by themselves over here, but my son probably would. My son I'd let, but not my 2 daughters. I wouldn't let them play by themselves. Me watching. Oh, did I finish that? I did. Like, where'd they go? Search the piles of slag. Here. No, that's not over here. Where was that? If you want to buy an expansion, you can. It just gives you all the new content releasing throughout it, but it's not mandatory unless you're finding yourself loving the game and want to. Exactly. Well said, Dark. I guess I'll turn this in while I'm here. These flippin' gathering quests are about to piss me off. did I do this as a template? What is my pet? Oh, surprise, nothing's under there. Down here anyways. Brick. Thank goodness. What? Hunt sticky nullifying subjectors, sticky spores, destroy piles of harvested blood salt, hunt bloodshot wardens in the coral forest. Actually, wait a minute. Isn't there an update? That's what it is. I think there was. Wasn't there like a thing up here? Under me? Yeah, where's this go? Appreciate the questions tonight, guys. If anybody has anything, don't be afraid to ask it. Yeah, it's already 9:30. There was wasn't there an update over here that I needed? No, this took me to a different place. Crystals only in that little area? Do I run into players at the lower level areas? I don't really have any lower levels that I play on a regular basis, but I feel like there's usually a handful that you'll run into, but really it depends on which server. If you're playing on Module or Halls of Fate, yes. If you're playing on Antonio Bale, Skyfire, the other one, isn't there another one? Skyfire, Antonio Bale, Bergen, which is the EU server, Module, Halls of Fate. I don't know. If you listen to everybody on Reddit and the forums and everything, no. But I see some people every once in a while. Is it WoW numbers? No. Is it Guild Wars 2 numbers? No. Fighting something somewhere and I don't know where. What happened to my mount? There we go.
Ugh.
You have more luck on the lower level stuff with the event servers that you have to have all access to play on. So like the origin servers, the time locked expansion servers. You have more luck running into people in the lower levels on those than you do on retail. Hope you're having a good night tonight, Quanta. No man. Happy Tuesday.
Ugh. Yeah.
You did not just stun me midair. Uh-oh. That was weird. All right. Hollow Fangs, subjectors. I still need that other stuff.
Yeah. Need one more sticky. No,
what they're called? Sticky spores.
Ugh. Ugh.
No, I need 6 of 8. What? Chase me if you want to. Wait, now I gotta do gather on the ones I've been killing. One. Search for the last mechanized assassin. Where was he at? Only for enough. So waypoint negative 320 12. Typing this in the wrong window. 4 6 2. What are you talking about? got that update.
Ugh.
That is plate, leather. We'll take the wages. Right. Go turn to the others. Actually, let's search. Wasn't there one over here I needed? Examine the rider's corpse. Examine the Ray's corpse. Kill all these. All done with those. We can go turn these in. See if that dings us 135. Plate, leather. Another chest plate? What? I don't understand the quest reward. Ability mod. Go there, good to go there. Oh, we gotta talk to Ekatos. I'm gonna turn to Andrew. Ads coming at us. Right. Am I using a two-handed? I sure am. Yeah, I'm about to call it for the night. I'm about to crash. Appreciate y'all hanging out this evening. Though. Right, there's that. That. Is that a good stopping point? I think so. Need to go empty out the fucking inventory though. Appreciate you, Casey. No, that's home. I need to call. No, you're fine, Zath. I was exhausted before I even started the stream. Not at all. To the vault. Drop off all our stuff. Kind of helped out inventory a little bit. And I'm not going to do it tonight. Let me log over to Templibus real quick. Been getting up about 6 a.m. daily and busy with helping out a creator doing market analyst on top of my own work. So yeah, tons of fun. Still dealing with the fence issue. Oh geez, that's rough, man. QPack is entered up. Thank you, QPack. If you haven't already, chat, YouTube, Twitch, you can enter up on the channel currency giveaway for a chance at winning some bot currency. We do the giveaway at the end of every stream. New one that we didn't have before. Sweet. Just had to go by a time schedule on the city's own manager and alderman researching for companies to do the work in everyday life. I got you that. Spread out, not to involve, I hope. Yeah. Chat, next planned stream is Saturday. I do have to go mow my mom's yard. So I should be back in time to stream. On Saturday. Sunday should also be a normal stream, so we'll be over on the Origin server, Anashti Soul. So yeah. Now I have the fun of dealing with major back issues. Must have stretched a muscle or something. Yep. Sometimes I just get out of bed and something hits, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be that kind of day. I see now. Shows violence, body. Have a good night, Lizzie. Dark Inside, appreciate you. Shout out also. Dark Inside, 36 months of support. Murloc07, thank you for the follow. Kozad with the 63 months of support. Lizzie with the 67 months of support. And Stific, thank you for the follow and the Prime sub. Magnesium glycinate and tons of antihistamine. Or hold on. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Acetaminophen. Tylenol, yeah. Making me read the hard words tonight, Zath. It's all good. Quebec says, I have no luck. Rolled a 36, lost 5,110 copper, now has 0. Ooh, 56 and he lost. You can have a 60 or higher, unfortunately. Chat. So, we finished the game update from 2 weeks ago on the Templar. We started our playthrough with the Necromancer. He ended tonight at 134, so we went from 131 to 134 in one stream, which it took my Templar 3 streams, I think, to get that far. So I don't know what's up with that, but either way, overall successful night. We made some progress. We'll be back Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern as of right now, and Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern over on Anashti Soul. So we'll see you guys this weekend. Hopefully you guys can stop in and hang out for a little bit. But that's all I got. Now let's see who won some channel currency giveaway. Good to see you too, Zath. Right now on Twitch, we have Lizzie, Snookin, Freddy, Grug, Dark Inside, Q-Pack, and Zathras for a chance at winning 5,000. Over on YouTube chat, we have Snookin. He's the only one that entered. So he'll probably be winning that unless somebody goes over there and challenges them. But entries have stopped on the Twitch side of things, and the winner this evening is Snookin. He's going to double dip tonight, chat. Way to go, Snookin. Congrats, sir. Some people will call it rigged. Sent. There you go, sir. All right, in YouTube, entries have stopped, and the winner is Snookin as well. He double dipped this evening. Way to go. Way to go. Give at looking. if that one. Dark says I'm about to eat a piece of pumpkin pie and then go to bed. Hell yeah. I'm about to take a shower, go to bed. I'm not even going to eat. All right, chat. Y'all stay safe. Again, thank you all for hanging out this evening. Thank you for all the questions out there. If you're still in the chat, if you're not in the chat, I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out for a little bit. All right. We'll see you back this weekend. Y'all be good humans to each other, please. And take care of yourselves, all right? Everybody, I'll see y'all later. If y'all need anything, don't be afraid to reach out over on Discord. If you need the link, it's around here somewhere, but I'll put them in the chat just in case. Boom. All right, chat. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Fizzle. Fizzle. So somebody just pulled. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's not good. That core was bringing him back to us there for a second. I was like, oh. See you in Valhalla. God. Adamana's getting their queue. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Turn around that corner, there's like 10 skeletons coming at us. I'm really liking the depth of this game. This game is pretty awesome. I will say that. It is a great card game, especially with viewer interaction from you guys. Oh, this motherfucker, man. I don't know if we can get the tank up. I'm afraid to pull aggro here. Oof. I can't kill this guy. Alright. Not bad. The butcher. Come on, you can make it, you can make it. I don't know if I made it far enough. I don't know if I can jump that far. Yeah. Okay, got it. Oh no!
You see that gorilla?
Oh, don't go close to the barrel.
Look
Yeah, I
up.
see the barrel. Oh.
My bad.
Why'd you attack it and then it rolled towards us?
I just wanted to see what would happen.